The South African Prisoners Organisation for Human Rights has called on the government to legalise cell phones inside prisons because it believes that most of the country's estimated 140,000 inmates already have some form of access to these banned devices. The organisation's Miles Budu says they believe prison wardens smuggle cell phones into prisons to sell to inmates.
They will tell you, those who are fed up the way they are underpaid, overworked, that they make more money smuggling the gadgets into prison than the salaries they get monthly.
To put a small phone in prison is 500 rand. To put a big phone is 800 rand. The restricting the cell phones inside prison is to create a big market for those prison warders.
Staff are very much complicit in the provision of these illicit goods within the prison, whether it's correctional service officers, just a whole host of service providers within the value chain of correctional services.
Recent reports by the Judicial Inspectorate for Correctional Services note that, ironically, inmates use contraband cell phones to expose abuses by the prison authorities.
We got ourselves what I would call front row seats to prison violence and riots through the use of illicit cell phones. It sort of worked as an oversight mechanism.
Some prisoners claim that their rights under the Correctional Services Act to have regular contact with family are not upheld.
These people are not even following the law that says each inmate must be placed within 50-kilometer radius so a family can visit him. There's poverty. Who can manage to move from Venda and visit his family member in Sun City or anywhere else in the country?
Several countries have experimented with the use of cell phones in low-risk prison sections, and the South African Prisoners Organisation for Human Rights says South Africa should follow suit.
We will inform those that would qualify that it is part of your rehabilitation project. And if you are going to use the cell phone to commit further crimes, you will rot in prison.
Experts warn of the potential to commit crimes with cell phones from inside our prisons.
We should not take a one-size-fits-all copy and paste approach. Our correctional facilities are designed for people who come from specific social backgrounds, and therefore the context of rehabilitation is also completely different in that regard.